want to get into the nuts and bolts. When you were a little kid, did you want to pursue the arts? Were you thinking about being an actor?
I mean, I was always. I think as a little kid, what I learned early on was the sound of my mom's laugh was really
intoxicating.
It just made me so happy. So I found a lot of ways to make her laugh, and I just started throwing myself off furniture.
So it's physical comedy
and that
back
made
then.
your mom laugh?
Yeah. I mean, I would just learn how to fall and trip and bounce off the walls and furniture. And the more she laughed, the more I just was like, oh wow, I'm getting good at hurting myself.
Yeah, right.
At hurting myself to make people laugh. So. Yeah, I mean, and then I started doing, I guess, theater. You know, even in the 4th grade, I was doing theater. I found a community. You know, when I started high school, I had moved to a new school. I knew no one.
Right, tough.
I had no friends, and the theater community was like that was like a support group at the time. I found like, you know, I was also doing baseball, but theater was like the crowd that I kind of fell into.
It's funny because I think a lot of people now, like, they forget, like, pre-Glee, going into theater, it was like, that was not necessarily like the place to be. It was more like where you would wind up.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, in high school, everyone knows, you know, you've got all these different cliques and groups, and I was never in the popular, you know, group. I didn't hit puberty till I was 16 and a half or something.
Yeah.
So I was short and heavy with a premature mustache and a headgear and braces. You know, I was just a wreck. So,
I got it.
Yeah. So, but I found that I was accepted in that community.